this is Robert Estrin at livingpianos.com. A Mason and Hamlin BB. The double B is one of the most revered pianos of American history. Still manufactured outside of Boston, the double B is a 7-foot semi-concert grand that many people feel sounds closer to a 9-foot piano. How can this be? Well, there's a lot to it. From the massive structure to the big soundboard because of the wide tail, the full perimeter plate, I could go on and on, the tunable duplex. I could do a whole video on all these technologies. In fact, I have. If you check them out, you can check out each one of those. But the bottom line is, it's a substantial instrument and really one of the biggest pianos that is suitable for the home. At being 7 feet, it doesn't overwhelm the space. More than that, Mason and Hamlin's have a warm, blending sound. So some pianos might be more strident and cutting through and might be offensive. This piano sounds good almost anywhere you place it. This particular instrument was just rebuilt, so it's got new strings, new tuning pins, new German Abel hammers for that warm sound because they're cold pressed felt. I could talk to you about this piano. There's so much to love. But let's have some music. I studied this B-flat mazurka of Chopin when I was a child, and I just decided to relearn it after all these years, and it's a delightful piece, so I've never recorded this before. And I'm going to play the whole piece for you because you'll see it's very bouncy. It's actually, mazurkas are dance movements, and yet it's got a dark middle section towards the end where it changes color, and that's what really makes this such a great little piece. So listen to this Chopin and how the Mason and Hamlin can accomplish these tonal changes. A delightful piece there. Chopin is so wonderful, and that middle section, you reveal such a beautiful change of color, particularly on this piano. It's a combination of using the touch in conjunction with the una corda pedal, the soft pedal. And on an instrument like this, you can really get a whole different sound. So there's another piece from my childhood. It's the famous Clementi Sonatina, Opus 36, number 1 in C major, that many of you may have played. But I'm not going to play the first movement. I'm going to play the lyrical second movement. And it's a funny thing, you know, just before I recorded, I wanted to make sure I remembered it because it's a piece from my childhood. And I sat down at a piano and played it and I thought, you know, that'll work because it, after all, shows in contrast with a bouncy mazurka, the lyrical singing quality, which, you know, I always like to demonstrate contrasting styles for you so you can get a sense of how the piano handles them. And then when I sat down and just tried briefly on this Mason and Hamlin, I was shocked because there were so many different tones and colors and the expression that I was able to get out of this piano, as you'll hear on this rather simple classical movement, a sonatina of all things. I hope you enjoy. So from the robust to the sublime, this piano has it all. It feels and looks like a brand new piano, and it is one of the great American semi-concert grands, along with Steinway B and the Baldwin 7-foot piano. And this is kind of in a class of its own in some ways. If you like that big, fat American sound, this typifies it more than any model I can think of. I hope you've enjoyed it. Once again, this is Robert Estrin here at livingpianos.com, your online piano store.